service does not suck. I'm just on the opposite phone, Steven. I wasn't talking to you, my mom. I was talking to your grandson. I'm doing something on this phone, so that's why I'm not live on this one. I'm live on the other phone. I don't know why my voice is loud. I'm not talking any different than I normally do. That's weird. No, I had to do an update on it on YouTube on this one, so I couldn't go live from this one right now. What you up to, Bubba? Okay, Gigi. Do what you gotta do, baby girl. My mom says she's got yours, your friends, her, your friends, and Maya's stuff done, bracelets and necklaces. Her room is a mess right now, so I can't actually show them to you. She's rearranging. Zanny what up, girl? Vehicle extraction and hazmat operations. Sounds like you're going to have fun, Jenya. Steven, my mom's got to make you something, Bubba, but she's going to try to make you something, but the ones that I'm talking about are girlish, boy. You can't wear them. My mom says she's got red and blue paracord, and she may have some white. I'm good, Zany. I'm just waiting for YouTube to update on this phone so I could go live from this one. But I was folding laundry and wanted to go live. And yeah, it's not updated yet on here. So I had to use my other phone. Okay, Steven, you'll have to talk to my mom later about it. She's kind of busy right now. Well, Zany, they put us under tropical storm warnings here in Maryland. I don't know. They got that they don't know what he's going to do. Hey, just living. I'm doing good, just living, just wondering what this hurricane's going to be doing. Steven, you'll have to talk to my mom when you get straight, when she's busy right now. Just call her tomorrow and talk to her about it. She said call her on her cell phone, Steve. Yeah, but it's still down around the Carolinas. I think it's going to hit around Charleston, between Charleston and Cape Hatteras, I believe is what they're thinking. There's talks of it affecting Wallops Island, which Wallops Island's really not that far from me in Virginia. So, yeah. But I know we're supposed to get winds and rain off of it as of right now. But hey, look what Hurricane Sandy did. We weren't even really supposed to get any of that shit, and we wound up getting slammed. Shut up, Steven. I hope we're getting nothing. It's what we said about Hurricane Sandy, Steven, and look what happened. It's what we said about Hurricane Irene. Look what happened. And somewhere there's a picture of you, your sisters, sitting on my back, of me laying. I fell in the water walking across that side yard from the old house on Cove Street, and you all three sat on my back, holding me down in the water. Crazies. Yeah, we definitely got slammed from Sandy and Irene, and what was the one before Irene? And then the one before Irene. I can't remember what the one was before Irene, but yeah. I am not lying, boy. You all did hold me down in that water. Y'all thought it was funny. Hey, Jen. Sorry for the bad quality of the video, but the YouTube app is updating on this phone, so I could not go live from my regular phone. No, Katrina never really affected us. Katrina hit the Gulf Coast. Katrina never really. We just got some rain off of Katrina. I think is all we got. We didn't get no bad storms off of her. Um, it was a boy. It was a no Barry. Barry pretty much fizzled out down in the Gulf. I don't know. This would have been. Oh my god. Uh, this would have been the summer before. Um, Sandy. It would have been that summer. Yeah, I'm talking about the one before Irene. It was Irene, and then it was Sandy. Um, Irene was Irene was that summer, and Sandy was that like fallish, you know. But yeah, it was a time. Shoot, and then I thought her tropical storm Erin was going to affect us, but she kept going out to sea. She kept going out farther in the water, so we didn't get I don't even, we didn't get nothing off of her because she would have, if she was going to affect us, she would have affected us this past weekend. So the winds are picking up a little here, but not bad yet. But they're talking about 30, 40, 50-mile-an-hour winds for us. Rain, heavy rain. They're talking about that, it could uproot trees, break tree limbs. If things aren't secured down, they could blow them around, stuff like that. Um, they're advising people that are in mobile homes to get out of their mobile homes, seek safer shelter. We have two islands off of us. They've um, they've told them to, gave them the option to evacuate, but most of them are not leaving the island. So, but like someone said, you over prepare for the worst, and the worst doesn't happen, but yet you were prepared. It's better to over prepare than to under prepare. I mean, we've got our flashlights, we've got all that stuff. Um, Mama pull some water in bottles because if it floods in town, they may have to shut the wells, the water tower wells down because they're afraid it might get contaminated. No, it hasn't actually hit us yet, Jen. And they're only expecting us to get tropical storm winds and rains off of it. But like I say, he's been very unpredictable because they thought he was going to hit Puerto Rico, and he wound up skirting Puerto Rico. I mean, he hit the Virgin Isles, I believe. He smashed the hell out of Grand Bahama, and I want to say they said Montego Bay, not Montego Bay, but began with an M. Um, it smashed the hell out of the Bahamas. He skirted Florida, and they think he's going to make landfall in the Carolinas. They're thinking somewhere around Charleston, Cape Hatteras, somewhere around there. Wilmington. They've been named a bunch of places. They said he's going to affect a couple places that are like less than an hour and a half from me. I can go. There's a place here in my town. We can go and look across at the one place it's supposed to hit. Yeah, they're talking about it hitting Wallops too, Virginia. So, but hey, like I say, over prepare instead of under prepare. And no, Virginia, if it does hit us, me and my mom ain't going nowhere, so don't even get it in your head. Now he's at the okay, he's off the Outer Banks. All right. G said he's around the Outer Banks. My mom said he's yeah. Oh, I know you all ain't going nowhere either. Yeah. Shoot, I ain't leaving the babies. And Daddy said when Hurricane Sandy hit, it didn't even flood up here. Oh, gee, did you see that memory I shared on Facebook? I believe it's Old Man when he had his tongue sticking out, and you titled it something about Gene Simmons has competition. Supposed to hit between now and lunchtime. What, the Outer Banks, Virginia? No, us? So, has he picked up that much speed? Do they think he's going to hit us somewhere near between now and lunchtime? Jenny said they're not leaving either. The only trees that my mom is worried about up here aren't even behind us. There are those big pine trees down there on the end, the last house on the end. Mom said she got those trees because she's worried about the little kids. No, no, nothing in there, break. Wow. Oh, that's just yeah. Yeah, but color looks. Sam, that is kind of fast for a hurricane. That's been out that yeah. Wow. His speeds are up to 10 miles an hour. Okay. Oh, you got to go to work tomorrow. Nowhere. No, because Sandy, we left. Take all that. And you got to town. Yeah, I know, right? I remember that, Junior. Yeah, I remember Daddy saying though that when Sandy hit, from like the ambulance squad up to here wasn't even flooded at all. You're kind of praying because no school need to work on some vehicle extrication notes before Monday. Junior, you got that class, baby girl. You got it. No, Junior's praying for no school work on vehicle extrication notes before Monday because she starts her hazmat and all that. Yeah. My mom said, take your time and don't stress. So does that mean you get to play with the hearse tool and everything, Jenya? My mom's doing fall cleaning right now, so she's kind of busy. And the kind of, she's getting ready for the house, so that in, a few months she can put the Christmas tree up. We will, Jen. We will. Believe me, if anything happens, I know I'm in good hands. I know who I can call to come rescue my fat ass. One of my heroes wears bunker boots. So if I get blown up into a tree in Virginia. The fire stuff is easy for me, just like Auntie, and it's natural. And yes, I play with tools. Yeah, Jen's got a herniated disc. That's where they finally figured out what her pain, where most of her pain was coming from. Jenya, she has a herniated disc. I think you said it's in the lower lumbar, right, Jen? Jenny, you'd swim to come get me out of the tree because you would figure a way just because you would be taking pictures before you get my ass out of the tree. And you would have that all over social media. You'd find a way to get here to get me out of a tree if I was blown up into a tree. Just so you could post it all over social media. No, we ain't bringing them into this situation. No, thank you. You can stick them with the clowns. No, you know what she said. No, you know what Virginia said. I'm not going there with what she said. Because she can have those as her pets. Now, if I got blown into a tree, I can see it now. Jenny would come steal my phone from my room, log into my YouTube and go live just so everybody could see it. I see it now. And she'd have it on every social. Yeah, I know you got a lemur. We have a meerkat. Precious sits up on her back feet like a meerkat. All right, Jen. All right, hold on, Mom. Hold on a minute, y'all. No, that was different than mine. Oh, that's your one that had your calculator in at that time that you bought. Or you got somewhere. Yeah, I can't. It's Genia. They've even got her. They didn't give her hardly any time off of work for this. They just put her on light duty. And she said she got, what was it, Jen? You were telling me, yeah, was it yesterday? Day before yesterday, you had that shooting pain go down your leg that made you fall. Jen, even taking a hot shower helped too. I think they should have gave her more time off of work than what they did. Swoop! What up? I'm like, I'm like Fluffy. You have to say it that way. Swoop! I'm just like Fluff. Fluff is my sister from another set of parents. She my West Coast sissy. Gee, I've been trying to tell her that for a while now. They've had it in so many different things. What was it? They were telling you a pulled muscle, weren't they, Jen? And then they told her it was a herniated disc. I really think she needs to go get a couple more opinions on it. Yeah, I think she said it's in the lower lumbar, Jen. It could also be a pinched nerve too on top of the herniated disc. What up, Swoop? So what have you been up to since I seen you yesterday in Fluff's Live? Yeah, gee, that's basically what I was thinking. What you just said. That's kind of what I told her the other night. That really she shouldn't even be working. They should have put her on bed rest. Because, like you say, it could do more damage than. Oh, Jen, how's the kitty's lip? I know you were telling me it was swollen yesterday. Her name's what? Nala, right? Good, good. I knew you were worried about that last. Was it last night before last? You were talking to me about that. Um, you were worried about it. Because I know you said she was going after that spider the other night. Oh, Jen, how is that possible? Anyway, last night, Jenya, guess what Sugar did? She only brought my mom a baby mouse that was half alive. And then I think it was a little while later or earlier today, Precious brought one to my mom. And then my mom just found another a little while ago. But last night, it was funny. It was funny. I heard my mom scream, "It's a mouse! It's a mouse!" Sugar brought it right up into the bed with her in her mouth. Oh, it was funny, huh? That was funny. Last night, Sugar brought a mouse into my mom's bed, and all I heard my mom scream was, "It's a mouse! It's a mouse!" I would tell her you want to be referred. You need to be referred, Jen, to a neurologist. You need, yeah, because that's nothing to play with. Like Virginia said, that's nothing to play with. And she would know. She just studied all that stuff. Believe me. But yeah, so, and then a little while later, Precious got one, and then my mom found another one a little while ago. Moved her boxes, she found one. So it's that time of year for the mices. But it was funny. All I heard my mom scream was, "It's a mouse! It's a mouse!" And Sugar had it in her mouth right up in the bed with my mom. Like, "Here, mommy, I brought you a present. I thought you'd like it. It's better than a baby bumblebee." Ooh, I could have put my stuff in the dryer in a little bit. It ain't gonna take long. It's just a couple blankets. So I gotta put more stuff in the washer. Yeah. Janie, you want to come do the rest of my laundry for me? Zozo's good. She's asleep on my jacket over there, or washing on my jacket over there right now. She thinks that she's on my velvety jacket. She thinks she's queen. Then the other ones are in there with Mama. Well, Mr. Man's probably on the side of the tub between the shower curtains in the bathroom. That's where he likes to sleep. You've got to work, Jen. Yeah, you don't need to be working because that's going to wind up making it even, not be heal right. But when you go to your doctor tomorrow, I know, G. That is the part that sucks. You have to wear uniforms, and you only get casual day every other Friday. Yeah, I would actually tell your doctor tomorrow, though, Jen, that something needs to be done. That you cannot, you know. Do you have all your paperwork from when you went to the ER? Because if anything happens, I'd be suing that doctor right there at the ER. Because that doctor in the ER should have gave you at least 5 or 6 days off of work. Oh, that's good, G. But yeah, I think that ER doctor should have gave you more time off than he did. They did. Shoot, I know we have some quack ass doctors around here, but at least they get they'll give you at least a week off for something like that. Shut up, mother. We know one is called Dr. Death. We won't go there. My mom talking about Dr. Quack Quack and his quacklings. Virginia knows what I'm talking about. Shut up, Mom. Now you got me wanting to go watch Overboard. Yay! Round 1 of editing videos this time. See, yeah, that right there, yeah, that right there would have pissed me off because for one, they told you had a herniated disc, and they're only going to give you 4 hours to rest. Come on now. I mean, wow. See, that's where the healthcare system winds up failing people. Because you have quack ass doctors that just want to bandage you and get you counted as a number. I bet you are, Jen. I mean, something like that, yeah. Let's see. I just did all these. Oh, these are all done. Okay. So I'll clear that folder out in a little bit. Now I'm going to do this folder. Oh, now I got to pre-post all those videos. Yay. I'll work on that in a little while. Yeah, your health is more important than, yeah, Jen. Like I say, you got to keep trying on that one. You got to keep putting in your application, and then I'd say after the third or the fourth time that if they deny you, then seek legal action. But everyone I know that's ever tried to get it, they've been denied their first or second times. But that's how the government gets you. Ah, where's my redneck word of the day? Intro. Oh, great. I need to look into intro. That's right. Dang it. There's my cheese. Okay, there's. Never mind. Dumbass, it's right there. Nail. I want a sound of. Do I want the? Yeah, I want the chicken sound effect. Okay. Wow, Jen, that's messed up. Yeah. I think that's how I want that. So, export that. think I smell rain coming. Yeah, you need to talk to your doctor too about that because your doctor can actually help expedite it. Now that they found out with your back being like that, and if you have to have back surgery, that's you're gonna be out of work for a good while if they have to do back surgery on you. So I'd have your doctor help you expedite that. And if your doctor don't want to do anything about it, then that's when I get a lawyer involved. All right, baby girl, I love you. Night, Gigi. My mom says night, Gigi. She's jumping off to go because she don't know if they'll have school tomorrow or not. They're not making a call till about 5:30, 6 o'clock, she said. And she wants to go get some notes done. Love you, baby girl. I know there was a lot of truck and trailers in and out of rubber set, more than normal um, today because they're probably want to get in and beat that storm, so they got up here early to drop off their loads. right, Jen. Yeah, go get some rest. What if I flip this? Yeah, it's good because I don't like the. I didn't like. Oh, I'm talking to myself about the camera. What are you talking about? Huh? Shoot. I'd be telling that ER doctor where the freak they could go. Mm-hmm. Hey, Jeremy, welcome in. Auntie Trish! Hi, stranger. Oh, Auntie Trish. Do you remember Mistress Lady Wolf, Pup and Cora? Um, you remember Josh and Cora? She went by Mistress Lady Wolf. Where he went by, yeah. Well, he passed away on the 20th. Josh passed away. I logged into one of my other Facebook accounts to do something, and Miss Cora messaged me, and she was telling me about it, and I'm like, she's having a hard time, because you know them two, even though their lifestyle was the way it was, they were very close and had been for a long time. So how are you, Auntie Trish? Oh, if I go MIA in the next couple of hours to a day or two, don't worry, it's just because we got hit with Hurricane Dorian. My niece said he's near the Outer Banks, and they're predicting him to be up here by us by lunchtime. And you know, she's getting her information from 911 Central, who's getting it from Wakefield. Well, they're expecting it to be out of here by Saturday. Yeah, he's moving. She said he's moving at 10 miles an hour towards us. And for a storm his age, because he's been out there for so long, that's kind of unusual for them to be moving that fast. Okay. That was sour. Whew. I got these at a parade the other day. All I know is they're Trolleys, candy coated, and they're gummy inside. Sour gummy inside. Thank you, Auntie Trish. Yeah, I'm on my road to my 4K. I'm at 1,585 hours right now. So, hi, Maya, baby girl. Oh, that's sour. It's like each one I keep trying is even sourer than the one before it. Shut up, mother! Mom's picking on me! Oh. Oh. And I'm a glutton for punishment to keep eating them. But anyway, they're good, but they're sour. Oh. Whew. So, where have you been hiding, Auntie Trish? Maybe if I smash and then eat it, they won't be as sour. I don't know. Okay, the other one's not as sour. But that blue one and that green one were, woo. And see, this is going to be the glutton for punishment. Because look how big this green one is. I'm saving that one for last. Tazzy Boo, yeah. I think he had help from Rocky Woo, too. Okay, no. That blue one wasn't as sour. Let's try the pink one. I can't smash the pink one like I did the others. Oh, that's not good. Oh, well. Pink one's watermelon. I like the pink one. The pink one's not that sour. Not much, Mac. Just bracing for whatever Orien's going to throw at us. My oldest niece told me a little while ago, it's near the Outer Banks, moving 10 miles an hour, headed this way. They think it's going to hit her up around us about anytime between now and lunchtime tomorrow. And I'm also eating sour candy, so I got it on Saturday. They're trolleys. I don't know what they're actually called, but the blue and the green are really, really sour, and this is the last one of the green ones. And this thing ain't small. So I'm not big into it yet. I don't have the, yeah, I'm going to just. Yeah, sour stuff is good, and we're the part of town where I'm at. We really don't flood up here, so we ain't got to really worry about the flooding. We're just more worried about the winds and blowing tree branches around and stuff like that. But yesterday, me and Mom secured everything in the yard, made sure everything was put up, and all that. So. Oh. Oh. This was sour. Yeah, they said they did get a lot of wind down there right now, you know. He's been very kind of unpredictable. The way he's moving and stuff. Oh. Okay, out of all of them, the green is the most sour. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah. As of right now, we're under tropical storm warning. And they're talking about our tides being, I think, 1 foot to 2 foot above normal. And all that right now. But for us, We don't even have to get the wind. All we have to do is get the wind and a little rain, and it's like my town floods. So for us, that's kind of normal. That's just a normal thunderstorm for us. Um, we just don't want any of the damage like we had during Sandy and stuff. Oh, um, technically, I'm maybe 20. It's probably takes probably an hour and a half to walk from here to my house to the city dock. Probably about a two, what, maybe 4 or 5 minute drive to the water. So, but my town is kind of surrounded by water on most sides. We have what's called the Little Animasic River um, out there, and then you've got the Tangier Sound. So, yeah. It's actually two islands off of me that people said they're not even leaving off the island. We have two islands that are inhabited. Smith Island and Smith Island's Maryland, Tangier's Virginia, and they're few have left. Most of them ain't leaving, but that's their way of life. That's how they were born and raised. That's all they know. Most of them, especially a lot of the older ones that are living over there still, that's all they've ever known. They've never known life. I mean, they come to the mainland, yeah. They'll come over here and go shopping and stuff, but um, to evacuate, oh, they the only way I think they would have to they would evacuate is if they made it mandatory, and I don't even see them leaving then. You know, I don't even see it then. I mean, even if it's mandatory evacuation, I don't even see it. I don't see them leaving then either. Me and mom ain't going nowhere. My sister and brother-in-law said they're not going nowhere. So um, I've rode out of many a storm in my life. So hell, we were actually in a chicken house during one, and we didn't even know what the hell was going on till we come out and there's trees down everywhere. We knew it was supposed to storm, but it was actually supposed to hit night 4, and I think I just seen lightning. I'm just letting you know. No, because I thought you said something about getting a shower. Oh, I thought you said something about getting a shower. That's why I said about the lightning. We get some severe ones every once in a while, but we're used to them here. To us, a thunderstorm is just thunderstorm. Um, we get pop up storms all the time off of the bay, so I'm hating my sunburn right now. It's actually peeling. I hate when you get peeling from sunburn because you sit here and you actually you, you just pick at it until to peel it off, make it peel, finish peeling. We don't really get tornadoes. We get water spouts off of the water. It turned maybe into an F0, F1 at the most. Um, The last time there was ever a severe tornado was, I think it was an F2 that hit in Salisbury. And it actually picked up a car, a friend of mine's car, and tossed it on top of another friend of his car, who was in, the friend was in the other car. And my friend had just went into work. So, and the other guy was getting off of work and getting ready to leave, and this, that was a weird situation. But the worst tornado that I know that's ever hit Maryland hit La Plata. And it was so big and where we used to live at the time when it hit here in town, you could actually see the top of that tornado here. And La Plata is a good ways away from me. So. Yeah, Salisbury is only 45 minutes away from me. And that's what we call my niece. We call her Gigi. But yeah, Salisbury is only 45 minutes north from me. Glen Burnie is, I want to say three, maybe 2.5, maybe 3 hours away from me. We're about what, 2.5, 3 hours from Glen Burnie, right? Something like that, yeah. If my oldest niece was in here, she could have told me. She could tell me. She knows. She has uh half brother that lives up that way. My mom has family buried out there in Glen Haven. Yeah, I think we're like 2 or 3 hours from Glen Burnie. Hey, my, we're what, 2.5, 3 hours from Glen Burnie, right? My mom says she loves you, my. I forgot I'm asking the wrong child that question. She'd be asking your sister. My mom's actually rearranging her bedroom. She called you Nana. I'm just sitting here doing my live stream, baby girl. Yeah, Matt, like I say, Cherry Pie, Virginia Hunt, and Baseball King for Life are all my sister's kids. They're my little demon spawn children, nieces, nephews, whatever you want to call them. What? What do you? Parker? Oh, I'm so confused. Child, you done confused me. Oh, you mean Miss Ginger's son, Parker? I only have two nieces and a nephew that are blood related. Then there's adopted nieces and nephews. Oh, cool. I didn't know you knew Parker like that. Well, I've known Miss Wilson for a long time. We went to school together ever since Woodson. Her dad were very best friends. Matter of fact, he's the one who gave him the CPR before he died. And his arms felt unconscious. I haven't seen Parker since he was little. I know his Uncle Chris and Uncle John have both got kids now, and his Aunt Crispin. Yeah, I better not have any great nieces or great nephews anytime soon. They better be 105 before they have kids. Just saying. I had grilled cheese sandwich and tomato soup for dinner. I love me some tomato soup. See, you can have the grilled bologna. I don't like bologna. Maya, did you have chili dogs? Now you got me wanting chili dogs, Maya. Actually, I want chili cheese tots or chili cheese fries. No, she did not go. Yes, honey, boo boo. And I hear her, and the way she typed that is the way I hear her saying that too. Yes, honey, boo boo. Oh my god, I could just. It's going through my head the way she says it. I read it the way she says it. I haven't had chili cheese fries in a while. I want chicken quesadillas too. I gotta get the stuff to do that again. I gotta get stuff to make some chicken quesadillas next time you're here again, Maya. Um, I might get that next month. Boo boo, I was about to say. Will you? I'm gonna boo boo you in a minute. I get the Food Line brand hot that chili sauce, chili, hot dog chili stuff. I get the what's that, like 70 some cent can or 50 some cent, might be 59-cent can. You know, I'm the only one that eats chili anyway, besides Maya and my other don't eat chili, so um, I just get a teeny little can when I get it. Now, see, I've never heard of the chocolate chip cookies. I always get the cheap stuff though with the chili though. Don't be telling me that because I like chocolate chip cookies. So does my mama. We love chocolate chip cookies. I accept fan mail. The info is in all my my mail haul videos in the description. I accept fan mail. I accept all care packages. My info is in my all my mail haul videos of where to send fan mail. I've actually gotten, let's see, 2 letters and a birthday card from one person that I'm friends with on here, and 2 other people have sent me fan mail. Yeah, all the information, like I say, is in my description of mostly all my videos, um, if I'm not mistaken. Um, but that's where I get all my packages and stuff. Life with Dymo. Let's get this 4K hours. I forgot Sissy's on her road to 4K as well. Well, I'm a little over to the halfway point, so um, I'm at 1,585, which means I still have. Oh, what am I doing? I can do it on here. I still need 2,415 hours. So, yeah. My 12-month period is December 28th, so I'm gonna be pretty. If I don't have it, I'm gonna be pretty damn close. I've never heard of that brand. I've never heard of that brand. When I buy baked beans, and I'm the only one that eats those as well. My mom don't eat baked beans. I usually buy Bush's, or sometimes I'll get the Food Line brand. That's what I said. Usually it's either we'll buy Bush's if they're on sale, or normally I get the Food Line brand. But I've never heard of Grandma Brown's. I've actually watched how baked beans are made. It's pretty cool. Whew, I know it's getting chilly. I need to go put my stuff in the dryer in a few minutes. Oh, okay, yeah, I've had some other baked beans from like other places, but um, I've never had those. I like the Amish llama beans and the tomato sauce, but my dad used to get them for me at Safeway when Safeway was still open around here. Um, I've had them in the can and they just don't taste the same. Safeway, you used to be able to get them in the deli, uh, but I haven't had any that like anywhere else that have tasted the same. They're called Amish llama beans, Maya. They're done in a tomato sauce. It's something I used to eat when I was a kid. Your mommy wouldn't eat them though. I remember that. I love my chicken livers too. Oh, which if they got some of them on sale next time I go to the store and I got the money, I might get some. Oh, I love me some fried okra. Um, our I used to get some at our Food Line had that was now mom likes it like vegetable soup and all like that is. She don't like it battered and fried. They used to have it down there, our local Food Line. They used to have some that was battered, and they stopped selling that brand. Now the brand they got is kind of Louisiana style, which I like it, but you can't eat but a little bit of it at a time because it's got some cayenne pepper in it, and it's a little. Ooh, it can be give you a little punchy kick, but it's good. Yeah, okra, tomatoes, and corn are good together. Yeah, like stewed tomatoes with the corn and the okra in it. Yeah. Now, my dad's mom used to grow her own okra and then batter and fry it. Welcome back, Jen. I will be right back, y'all. I need to go take some stuff out of the washer, put in the dryer, take some stuff out of the dryer to put some stuff in the dryer. You know, I've never had okra pickles. I've never had it pickled, so. What is the thing with bread and green in the middle? Oh, you talking about okra, baby girl? You talking about the breaded okra I get? I'd go have it checked out, Jen, because some, like Jen, you said, something, you don't want to hurt yourself any worse. And I demand them to run every single test under the sun. Yeah, Maya, you're talking about the okra. They don't sell that brand down to Food Lion anymore. The brand they sell now is kind of it's good, but like I say, it's got a spicy kick to it. So I don't know if you would eat that or not. I will be right back. I'm gonna go put. Knowing you, Maya, you probably would. But I'm just saying, if I get any time, if they still sell it, I'm just warning you, that has a punchy kick to it. Y'all can just look at my ceiling for a minute. I'll be right back, y'all. She says I'll still eat it. Okay. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I think. I'm going to stay live on this phone until I can't go live on this phone no more. Because this phone was updating the YouTube app, so it's done updating now. So, um, but I have to put my headphones in. Wow, one dislike, their mama's still a hoe. Wait a minute, how? Yeah, 49 minutes. When a few minutes ago, I was just over an hour on that phone. Okay, that's the best thing to do, Jen, is to lay there and rest. Okay, first off, optimistical, whatever the hell your name is, I was taking care of some business that I needed to take care of on my phone. Thank you very much. And for two, I am not rude and I am not self centered. Thank you, Jen. Sissy, you know I am a broke bitch that can sit around all day long and do nothing because I have nothing to do. So I just film YouTube videos all day, pre post them, post them. Oh my God, I hate autocorrect. That was supposed to be can sit around, not consider. I don't work well with public. Me and the public cannot play well together, so it's best I don't work with the public. Okay, Jen. Oh, that optimistical Maya, because I was doing something on my phone. They said I was self-centered and rude just because I was staring at my phone. Sissy, I've tried finding one. I can't find one anywhere. And I love the editing process and the filming process. I am at 1,585 watch hours of the 4,000 watch hours. If I don't have them in the next 3.5, 4 months, I'm going to be pretty damn close by the end of the year. I just edited 25 videos. I got to pre-post those. Pre pre pre-post those them, and I've got 25 more videos to edit and pre-post. And that'll get me through to the end of the year on most of my videos I post. Oh, okay, Jen. No, I haven't watched Nikki Pink. I was busy doing other things. I missed her today. Yeah, I know crochet. Why? I'm here. I'm just also watching Liv Marie's live as well. I'm interacting with Sissy. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I. He is a rude person. Oh, okay, Jen. Okay, welcome back, Jen. I don't blame you, Jen. Hey, Yenti. Hey, Yanti. Forever. They're talking about that hurricane, the outer bands and tropical storm force stuff hitting Maryland by lunchtime tomorrow. So your side of the bay may get some thunderstorms and rain. Well, live, sis. I can't swim for one, so I'm SOL there. And we're under tropical storm warnings right now. They're talking about 30 to 50 mile an hour winds. I got all my chargers charged up. My phones are charged up. Got flashlights and all that. So we're prepared. I plan on vlogging it or live streaming it one. I plan on either A, vlogging it or live streaming the storm when it hits us. No, that way y'all know I'm okay. Because y'all can't live without your mutt nut. Y'all be lost without me. All right, Jen. I will, Jen. My chunky ass ain't going outside to film it. I'll film it through my window. I hate autocorrect. It was supposed to be y'all be lost without me. I turned my autocorrect off on my daggone cell phone, and my stupid cell phone turns autocorrect right back on. So, yeah, it's a losing battle. I can see it now. Forever it'd be floating right by my house because the Chesapeake Bay would have overflowed so bad. LOL. Forever's probably not going to be affected by it as bad as my side of Maryland's going to be affected by it because it's going to be right on the coast. And she's more inland off of the bay. Yeah, Forever, you're probably just going to get some rain, slight winds, and possible thunderstorms off of it. Some winds. My parents always told me if anybody ever tried to kidnap me, once they got me to the lake, they'd turn me loose because I'm ugly. Oh, snap. Oh my god. Yeah. Welcome in, everybody. Sorry, I was taking care of a text message. Hey, Miss Cheryl. Hey, Mr. Joe. Momo, welcome in. How are you? Um, I don't make people mods until I get to know them. So if you keep coming back, hanging out when I do a live stream, um, then eventually I'll make you a mod. Um, but I just don't make you a mod right off the bat. All my mods, well, all but for three of my mods. Now there are three of my mods. They were made a mod right away, and that's only because it's my two nieces and my nephew, and they're supporters for me. They just, so that's why I did it, so nobody would mess with them, because they're only 14, 15, and 17. So that's the only reason they were made mods right away. But if you keep rocking with me, Momo, then yeah, you'll become a mod eventually. How are you, Miss Cheryl, Mr. Joe? I'm doing pretty good. I'm just battening down for this storm. Sorry, y'all. I just had to answer a text message back. Yeah, Momo, just keep rocking in here with me, and then eventually you will. Yeah, that's what we're getting ready to do here, Miss Cheryl. Mine, about a couple hours ago, my oldest niece was in here, and she said that Wakefield, Virginia, which is where most of our weather comes out of, um, we're under tropical storm warnings here. They're talking about 30 to 50-mile-an-hour winds for us and rain. Um, and she said he was headed towards Outer Banks, and he was moving at like 10 miles an hour. They project him to be up near us anytime between the time she told me that and lunchtime tomorrow. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, y'all. I just I had to answer a text back. So. But yeah, so they're thinking he should be moved away from us by Saturday. Yeah, flooding is going to be crazy. Yeah, I am actually. That was just something he said, just made me laugh. This is someone new, Miss Cheryl. Um, I kind of texted the other one the other day and told him why I hadn't messaged him in a while. He goes, "It's okay." Not like, "Well, are you okay? What's wrong? You know, anything I can do to help?" I'm like, I got like the cold shoulder, you know. So, but I've actually been talking to this guy for about a week or so. So, um, yeah, I'm like, I'm not going to deal with that again. Yeah, yeah, and yeah, I know. Oh, I'm not even going to message him no more. I already took his mod rights away from in here. Um, you know, he don't come in, he don't come on here anymore. So why should he still be a mod in here if he's not going to come on? I mean, so he lost his mod rights in here. Um, I'm not going to play. I know it's getting chill. The air's gotten chilly here. I know I'll be sleeping with both windows open tonight because I fixed my front screen so I could lift my window up some more. Um, but I'll probably sleep under the blankets with the fan off. I don't think I'll need the fan tonight. Yeah, yeah. And I didn't think he would be that type of person. No, you know I mean, the time that we spend together and everything, he never come off that type of person. So but hey, his loss, someone else's gain. Yeah, it is. It is. Like 40 to 50 mile an hour winds, heavy rains, possible tree damage, stuff like that. We're in a trop. Well, I missed the 11 o'clock news, but that's okay. Um, yeah, there's one there. Hold on a minute, y'all. I need to do something for Mama. I put 3 up in the freezer, along with the one that was up there. So there's 4 up there that are to make frozen, so that in case if the electric goes out, I got ice up there. There's that. It'll keep it cold until they melt. I know there's a couple behind the dresser, but I can't really. I don't need that many. I've got like six or so in the. Give me the one up there that clothes there. Here. Oh. And then I've got, I don't know how many bleach bottles filled. Okay. Great big cabinet. Yeah. I only had one of them left. Okay. I put 20 of them out there. And I only brought some. Yeah, yeah. Of course, he says we're only supposed to get 1 to 2 inches of rain. And they may need to be put back in longer. Yeah. It's not going to be as bad as people thought and all this kind of shit. I don't know. Jenny said he's moving at 10 miles an hour. And that for the age, she said for the age of the storm, that's, that's a high speed for an age of the age of his storm, the storm he is. He's what? How many days old? Or a week? Is he like over a week old? Yeah, I know, right? I'm going to prepare. Yeah, I know, right? All right, I'm back, y'all. Sorry about that. I had to help Mama do something. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, Miss Cheryl, I mean, I'm done with him. He wants to be like that. Let him. I don't need him. Um, you know, I'll cut my losses while I'm ahead on that one. And the guy I'm talking with now, we've already talked. I mean, he's been through a lot of the same stuff I've been through. And we're taking it slow. Yeah, we're going to spend time together. We're taking this slow. I'm like, I'm not dealing with, you know, it started to turn out with, the one that was the mod in here. It started turning out like a one-sided relationship again. Like I already had an apple out of that bag, and I ain't going through that crap again. No, 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 baby, no, 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 no. So, but I mean, he treats me good. You know, he's I wake up every morning to a text message from him. He's been checking on me, off and on all night. I've been checking on him off and on all night because he's in the path of the storm as well. So, we've been checking on each other. Matter of fact, that storm would hit him before it hits me, actually, because he's down in Virginia. He's about an hour and a half from me. So. He's actually a full-time tow truck driver too, so. Which is cool. Wow, I've been live for 2 hours already. Ooh, 100. Yeah, that's tropical storm force wind right there. They're talking about just our wind gusts being up. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's been fluctuating between a Cat 2 and a Cat 3 off and on all day. He'll be a high Cat 2 and he'll hit into the Cat 3 and then goes right back down to a Cat 2 and right back up to Cat 3. At one point he was a Cat 5. And then he downgraded back to Cat 4, Cat 3, Cat 2. Yeah, he's been very unpredictable. And he devastated parts of the Bahamas. And I know you know Mickey XOXO. She was talking the other night. The last anybody heard from Amy Amore was on Sunday when she said she lost power and water. And nobody had heard from her since. So I'm hoping, and Amy's in the Bahamas, so I'm hoping everything's okay with her. Yeah, I haven't talked to Mickey today, so I don't know if Mickey's heard from her or not. I'm hoping everything's okay with her, because the death toll in the Bahamas, at the last I know, the death toll in the Bahamas was up to 20. Yeah, that's what we're hoping. I'm not sure exactly what part of the Bahamas she's in, but I know they said the Grand Bahamas in, oh God, it began with an M. I can't remember the other place. It began with an M. I do know that. Oh my God. It looked like when Puerto Rico was hit by Hurricane Maria. Was it Maria? Yeah, I think it was Hurricane Maria. Yeah, it's devastating. It's just horrible. No, Mom, I think that was the only little one I had left in here. Zoe, when did my jackets become your bed? Remember, my mom just washed those. Or dried those. I can't remember. Those were in the dryer for. I don't remember. Yeah, it's bad. The Baham parts. I don't know how some of the resorts fared out down there, but the towns and outside of the resorts and stuff are just devastated. And the waters were so high. The waters were so high. They said that it's a miracle right now that the death toll is only at 20. At the last I knew. Not really. We're supposed to get some tropical storm stuff off of him. So yeah, I mean, like I tell everybody, when hurricane season comes, you prepare for the worst, you hope for the best. It's always best to be over prepared than not to be prepared. And there are people out there that probably are not prepared. You know, I mean, we've got food in the house, we've got water. Mom pulls bottles of water. Um, we've got flashlights. We got our cell phones charged up. Um, I have cell phone battery chargers. Portable chargers. Um, we've got all that stuff. We're always prepared. Um, you know, even for the winter, because we get sometimes we can get some hellacious storms in the winter that knock our power and stuff out. So we're even prepared in the winter. But we always pull bottles of water because our town floods bad. And we could just have a bad thunderstorm in our town floods. We don't even have to have a hurricane coming. And during Sandy, they actually had to shut our water towers off because they were afraid the water was going to get in there and contaminate the wells. So they shut the water towers off. So we didn't have water for a couple days. We were without power for two and a half days. Yeah, we didn't get much snow this year. We last year we got 15 inches, and that was all within a week. Um, but yeah, but normally when they say a hurricane is going to affect the Outer Banks, Cape Hatteras, the Chesapeake Bay, which is where I'm at in Maryland on the side I am, in the Atlantic Ocean, we prepare. Oh, same dated parts. Oh my God, people are still finding mold and stuff in their houses due to Hurricane Sandy. Um, it was bad. It was really bad here. He finally answered my text back. Uh huh. The bottle, big bottle. Well, it's not as big as too big of it. The big bottle that I bought, water at the store in the blue one. Mm-hmm. And I think it's 3 or 4 little ones. Are we out of steakums? Oh, okay. I just had to taste for a cheesesteak, but it's alright. I just had to make me another grilled cheese sandwich. I eat cheese. It's Oh, okay. Yeah, Mom. That word would not last long in the floor with Zoe. Yeah, I know it does. It looks like it. Actually, no, we don't board our windows up, Miss Cheryl. It never really gets that bad here. Um, hey, Tony, we get hit with some, most of the time when we get hit, we never really get actually hit with the eye of the storm. We get hit with the outer bands. Usually the eye of the storm never actually hits us. We always get the outer bands, which can be worse than the eye of the storm sometimes. Hold on, I gotta use voice text, y'all. Yeah, Myrtle Beach, Florida, the Carolina, Delaware, there, yeah, because you all usually get the eye of the storm. When it gets us, the waters are kind of a little bit cooler, so the eye usually stays off of us. Predicted to hit between anytime between now and lunchtime tomorrow. They say he's moving at 10 miles an hour towards us. Last I knew, he was in the near the Outer Bank. I knew he was near the Outer Banks. Yeah, tropical storms can be just as bad too. Yeah. The only thing that I'm really worried about is just the high winds. Um, we're we're used to the rains here and the flooding. That ain't nothing for us. The flooding and the rain, we ain't really too worried about that. We're just a lot worried about the high winds. If the ground is saturated, the winds are gonna topple trees and break tree limbs and possibly cause power outages and things like that. It's gonna blow. If people don't secure stuff, it's gonna blow their stuff around and things like that. Yeah, sometimes people do. They underestimate a storm of any magnitude. Even a regular thunderstorm can be dangerous. Um, just a regular old thunderstorm can be dangerous. It just all depends. You know, you never know. Just like the whole, um, you know, they tell you turn around, don't drown, scenario, because people want to drive through the floodwaters, and a lot of times these floodwaters, they don't realize that there's current running through those waters, and it washes them off the road, and they wind up drowning. Or there's down power lines, and people step out in the water. I've seen that happen too. So what is my battery power at? Okay, I'm still at 100 on this phone. Okay. I think my phone is the black phone's cooperating with me tonight because it's cool. So it's not overheating yet. But I only went live from the black phone tonight because I had to charge. I mean, not charge. I had to update the YouTube app on this phone, and I wanted to get a live in, before anything storm wise or anything hits, and not knowing A, if I'm going to lose power, B, if I'm going to lose my internet. They're talking about there could be possibility of the storm could cause us to lose our cell phone coverage or whatever. So that means I need to find the house phone and put that on the charger. But what's the sense? Because if I lose power, I'm not going to have a house phone either, because our house phone is a cordless. So that's like defeating the purpose. But anyway, I still need to put it on charge anyway. So, I even got lollipops for the storm. So I have my sugar rush. Oh, anyway, I'm funny. Hey, but sometimes you gotta make yourself laugh during things like that. Wow, I'm watching one of my favorite YouTubers. They're called White House on the Hill. They're like a homesteading channel, and they're moving houses. They bought a new farm, and it's like bittersweet saying goodbye to the house where their kids were born and at. Yeah, it kind of is. It's sad and happy at the same time. Yeah, they were like renting this place, and then they wound up buying a bigger farm. It's a beautiful place that they bought. Oh, he's gonna work. I know he's gonna work all day tomorrow, and that shit. I've loved watching them because they've actually They hatched out some emus, and I've been watching their emus grow up. Wow. But it's funny though because they call themselves White House on the Hill because they lived in a White House on a hill. Where they moved, they have a little white house again, but they're going to wind up building a bigger house eventually on the hill, you know. So it kind of worked out, you know, all around. They, even though they're moving where they're moving to, they could still keep their the basic theme of their channel. He's got to work all day in that crap. That's the thing. They don't really know. I mean, my niece, what she read, and I know where she was getting her information from, is 100% accurate information. Um, they were talking anywhere overnight to lunchtime tomorrow. Oh my god, my sunburn is peeling. right, Miss Cheryl. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end my live here because I gotta go get some stuff out of the dryer and get my bed made and everything. So, I will catch up with you later. I'll probably try to go live tomorrow to let y'all know how I'm doing. Make sure, so y'all know I'm okay. If not, if I can't go live, I'll post a video just letting y'all know I'm okay. So I'll catch y'all later. Peace out, Girl Scouts.